What's up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to About Even, number one betting show on planet Earth, brought to you by Ned's, the number one betting platform on Earth. Just off the top, if we talk about Olympics at any point, I want to let you know it's got nothing to do with Ned's. Nothing to do with Ned's. They don't sponsor the Olympics in any way, shape, or form. We may not talk about the Olympics, but I'd just like to get that out of the way because we might slip into it. How are we all doing?
Good, man.
Good.
Enjoying the Olympics?
Loving it.
Loving it.
Yeah. Nothing to do
Obviously.
with
No, nothing to do with the Neds at all. But loving it. Aussie gold, 14 golds down, 4 to get to
it. Are we
break the
14
record.
or is it 13?
It's 14. 4 to get to break the record,
Yep.
which is 17, set in Athens and Tokyo. I think we'll get it.
We'll shit it in.
Javelin, 1,500. Got to be a sailing there.
We got a javelin guy, do we?
Yeah, a javelin.
Javelin?
No, pole vault.
Nina
I think
Kennedy,
there is a
pole
javelin, though,
Pole
potentially.
vault, isn't that done?
No,
The women.
Oh, the women.
sexist
Yeah,
bastard.
yeah.
2:15 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We go for gold. There's gold out there. Don't worry about that.
No, there is.
And we'll find it.
Maybe a bit
Nothing
of
to do with
sailing.
Neds, but we'll find it.
Nothing to do with Neds, but we'll find it.
Track velodrome, mate. The
yeah.
men's pursuit. Think we broke the world record. There's gold there.
Yeah. Shout out to Alyssa True, Trissa True.
Is that the 14-year-old?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Arissa True, 14, dude.
Wow.
What were you doing at 14?
Fuck all.
Yeah.
Similar to now.
Yeah.
Very little. 14's outrageous to be winning.
Oh, it's fucked up.
That's
you
2
good,
years
Roo?
out of primary school.
Yeah. No, dude, you hear him talk, you're like, that's a fucking
You know what
child.
she wants?
That's a child. Yeah.
You know what she
parents
wants?
said they'll get her.
If she won, she said to her parents, like, this is what I want if I win. She wants a pet duck.
That's adorable.
That's cute. I had a duck.
So did Will.
Called Ducky. My dog ate him. But
That's tough.
it was tough, though, because I didn't find, Spot, very original names for my animals here, by the way.
All right, Pete.
Had bitten into him, and I found Ducky on the driveway alive, but just like holes in the side of him. So he was still alive. That was so much worse. I just wish I'd found him dead.
already.
And
So
I was
how'd
like,
you kill him?
well, I didn't want to kill him. I just wrapped him in a towel and took him inside and cuddled
Prolonged
him, and he was
pain.
dead within an hour.
So you
Yeah.
prolong the pain. You're like, listen, I
think I was going, take him to the vet, and then Mum and Dad just what do we do?
Your dad should have been like, let me have a look at him. I'll just go drop a brick on his head.
Yeah, Dad's not made of that sort
No,
of.
I know he's not. He's not, and neither am I, to be honest. I talk a big game. I'd be fucking terrified.
Yeah, that's, bricking a duck.
Bricking a duck.
It's,
Well, you can't drown a duck. They're notoriously good holders of breath.
well, how long can they hold their breath for?
Maybe you just try and decapitate.
Couldn't. I mean, there's a time limit.
Yeah, there is, but you'd be waiting.
I don't
for
reckon.
A while. You
I
may
don't
as well just
reckon.
wait for him to die.
I don't reckon a duck can hold its breath for longer than 5 minutes.
Tobler, you might need to look that up, buddy. Or actually, we get Rando to do it because Tobler is on the.
How long
ones
can
and
ducks
twos.
hold their breath?
It's just something that we should.
Because they're in and out the duck.
Yeah,
they're not fucking cruising.
they're
down
duck
there.
diving.
5 minutes
They're not-
might even
yeah.
be too long. Maybe a minute.
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't even say.
Well,
minute.
I'm just wondering whether by trade their lungs are pretty impressive.
There's multiple ones here. There's some that say as long as 50 minutes, about 3 to 4 minutes, up to a
50?
minute, 10 to
50?
30 seconds. So
Depends
it's
on the
weird.
duck.
Well, Ducky couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Couldn't hold his breath for
Depends
50.
on the duck.
Fucking.
Depends on the duck.
The average duck, about 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay, so you could have drowned him.
Oh, easily.
What am I going to drown him in? Fill a bathtub and
Well, you
then.
got that pond.
Well, you probably had a bucket
You had
somewhere.
that little pond out the back with the fish.
Yeah, that'd be almost more traumatic. You know what
Yeah,
I
it
mean?
would be. No,
He
it
was calm though. Ducky, he wasn't screaming. He was
Well,
just there.
no.
He was just
What
ready.
about Spot's water bowl?
Ducks don't
You know, in
scream.
movies like Boromir, when he's there and he's just passing away. You know
Why
what I
didn't you
mean?
Just give him back to Spot to finish the job.
Because Spot, I don't think Spot just did it out of a reaction. Probably he wasn't
Oh, Spot sounds hungry.
Spot.
Spot had it in him. If you got too close to Spot's face, he'd fuck you up.
Yeah, he got me.
Yeah, he got you, dude. You
Yeah.
lied to us about that.
I went to
for many
hospital,
years.
yeah.
Yeah, he lied.
Yeah.
You said
Did I?
that yeah, remember you said you
Oh, I
got
think
that
I
dog
did. Yeah,
fight?
yeah.
Spot got
yeah.
in a fight, and then Sebo said the other dog bit him, but it was actually Spot
Yeah.
that bit him. Will
I didn't want people to think badly of Spot.
In a fight.
yeah.
Yeah. Spot, he got me across the face, and there was a hole in my cheek. I was just like,
And you could stick your tongue through it.
not my tongue. It's like a small hole.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You'd have to have a long tongue.
Yeah.
How's your scrotum?
Tough.
Have you got a hole
Stupidly
in
haven't put
Have you
any
got a hole in
cream. I
Hole in your
play
strop?
almost. No, I have a hole.
No, just some chafe.
Yeah, it's I haven't experienced this before. I bought new undies, Kmart undies, Target undies, and
So
walked
that's fucking bush league, mate.
New
With all
South
due
Wales.
respect.
I didn't even think
You
about
don't
it.
walk 18 in those sort of undies. You need
I
step
know.
ones.
I've
do you
never
not
had
think
this
about it?
problem.
You're
I've never had
fucking
this problem.
35.
But I've never had this problem. I've never had the problem. And I walked New South Wales Golf Club, and now I can't fucking walk. I was walking around like a crab last night trying to put my babies to sleep because I am in a fair bit of pain.
Yeah, nappy cream, dude. I'm not
I know.
lying.
I've got it at home, but it's not on me for some reason.
No, you need to put that shit on. I've used that before.
Yeah. No, that stuff looks good.
Any dad worth their salt knows that nappy cream will save the day.
Yeah.
Listen, thought I'd just get into a little bit of private information about your scrotum.
Step one's right up there with like electricity, fire, that sort of stuff.
Dude.
as far as
Food,
emissions,
water,
they are-
shelter. Step one's on a long day's walk.
I've never experienced something like this, and now where do you just order Step Ones online? Do you get them from a store or
not an ad? Just fucking Google it, buddy. I don't know, but they will separate your thighs, and they'll also separate your testicles from either side of your from either thigh.
Yeah, no, I need that.
So you get your balls get support, and then your inner thigh gets support, which is important, critical even.
Yeah, I need that because I've been a carter for big courses, but you go to, like, and I can walk the shorties, like as in literally shorties or your Bondis and stuff, but walking a New South Wales Golf Club,
especially when it starts to warm up.
fucking every par five's over 500 metres.
We get swamp nuts, dude. We don't want that.
You don't want swamp nuts.
We don't want swamp nuts. Should we get into some accountability?
Sure.
I think so.
Enough of swamp nuts. Cowboys 48 defeat the Tigers 30. Lot of red.
Shitloads.
Lot of red. Buller scored for the Lippy as well as Drinkwater, but he had Cows 1 to 12.
Was Buller a breadcrumb? Weren't we shitting on Buller? Or like saying basically he just doesn't score at
it
all?
was a crumb.
We were like, when's the last time Buller
Yes,
scored?
he was a
It was a
breadcrumb.
crumb.
He was a
There's
crumb.
a couple of crummies, I think.
Yeah, crummy up sort of stuff. Guru had a Drinkwater, and that's it. Eels 30 defeat the Warriors 20.
Hold on, I got within a fucking bee's dick of winning that bet, didn't I?
What'd you have?
I had didn't I get 2 try scorers and I had them 21 to 30? They won by like
You had
18
Val
or
and
something?
Drinky.
Val
Did you have Val and Drinky?
Yeah, Val and Drinky.
Did Val score?
Yep. Yeah, Val crossed.
Okay.
You fix our legs up, you dog.
Why is that Val and Val?
Well, I must because I would have copied and pasted above because I don't usually have 4 columns. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
I think someone commented in the about even that game. I was cheering for the Cowboys and the Tigers on multiple occasions in the last 15 minutes because I needed the Cowboys to win between 21 and 30.
Of course.
They scored too many. A player got sent off. Then the Tigers came back and scored. Then they bombed tries, and the Cowboys bombed tries. If Reece Robson fucking puts that ball down, I win that one. Filthy.
You didn't win it though, did you?
but you didn't win.
Didn't win anything this weekend.
Oh, well,
Fun fact.
stiff shit. Eels 30 defeat the Warriors 20.
Gutho was a breadcrumb in this game.
Gutho was a breadcrumb. Dill Walker didn't score.
No, he didn't.
A lot of deals.
Well, we tried.
You could argue too many deals. Again, red. Roosters 40 defeat the Dolphins 34. More red, funnily enough. Bit of a theme.
Yep.
Bit of a theme. We move on to the Titans 46 defeating the Broncos 18.
Huge from a few people.
Huge from a few people. I had them outright tripled. Sebo plus 5.5 tripled. Tom plus 5.5 tripled. Rue tripled the Broncos at $1.55. That
hurts.
is going to hurt.
That stings, dude.
That is going to hurt the fucking current leader, the yellow jersey wearer. How much remains to be seen.
I want to call someone out for that. I had a friend of the show, James Bracey, message me in Perth to organise to catch up for a beer. And I said, yeah, mate, let's catch up for the Broncos game. So there I am, sitting at the pub, waiting for Bracey to show up. No show. And I thought, there is not a hope in hell I'm losing a triple stake head-to-head with these guys.
Do you mean James Bracey, Channel 9? What do you mean, Luke
Luke
Bracey?
Bracey, I meant to say, sorry.
Cousins
Luke
of
Bracey.
James Bracey, funny.
They are cousins,
They are cousins.
Yeah, okay. Well, shout out to Luke
James
Bracey.
Bracey,
I actually
I'm
don't feel
like,
bad about getting your name wrong now.
No, fuck Bracey. No, Luke Bracey literally goes, give us Guru's number, and then he's absolutely back to it. He's fucking dogged you.
Oh, it's pretty ruthless.
Pretty fucking...
I just thought it'd be perfect to be you guys in a triple stake with him sitting next to me. In Perth.
It's pretty ruthless.
You could argue that he might have contributed there to you, but, I mean, you've been bad recently, so maybe not.
You've been horrific recently. Dragons 18 defeat the Storm 16. No one saw this coming. Guess what? Heaps of red again. Except Rue had Warbrick and Lomax, but he had the Dragons plus 13.5.
Well, didn't they win?
Oh, they won. Hang on. Did you get that bet?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think either of those guys scored.
I'm confused then.
No,
No, they
Warbrick
didn't.
or
Warbrick
Lomax
and
did.
Lomax
They didn't score. You had
Dragons
plus
plus
7.5.
7.5.
Again, no sleep.
No sleep. I'm
No sleep. It's tough out there. So you didn't get that. That's okay. I didn't have you down for it anyway. Just a small leg adjustment. Again, no sleep. Don't shit down my throat, Masood style. Shout out to him. Hope the ice cream game is strong. Sharks 20 defeat the Rabbitohs 6. Guess what?
What?
More red.
Didn't Trindle go over?
Trindle did go over.
Whatever. Whatever. Couple of leg adjustments,
Mate, I was
but
a
nothing
teague
crazy.
away. I was a fucking teague away.
But nothing crazy. Panthers 22 defeat the Knights 14. Guess what? Martin let us down. Liam Martin let me down. I Cleary McLean. Martin, no score. I didn't score 2. Luai didn't score. Panthers didn't win 13 plus. Kamponga didn't score. Panthers didn't win 13 plus. So we're peaking at the right time of year, punters and dribblers. Know that. We are fucking peaking. Yep. Bulldogs 22 defeat the Raiders 18. Now, I had a minus 8.5.
Silly.
Rapana scored. Was it Rapana
shit.
Scored fucking relatively late?
Yep.
74th minute sort of stuff. Break my little heart. Tom had Stephen Crichton 2+. Tripled at
staked.
550. Sebo had Raiders plus 8.5 and Critter.
Do you remember how much shit you were talking there, trying to get me to go on the Raiders?
Yeah.
And then I went Critter and you called me a coward? Called me a coward?
Yeah.
You're a fucking
It's
idiot.
gamesmanship.
Well, it failed. It failed. You
Yeah,
should
but
be
what?
better.
I can't have a
No,
crack.
no, of course you can. You had a good crack, but
good.
you failed.
Yeah, I know.
You failed big time.
That's okay.
Stephen Crichton, bang, first try scorer. I was about to get on a plane. I'm like, this is the easiest fucking. He scored one, and then they come out in the second half. I'm like, they haven't scored. They're just going to go back to the exact same thing. They've gone back to the sheds. They've spoken about their plans. Bang, goes over again. Fucking easy. Apologies to Guru.
Guru, you had Bulldogs and Kiraz tripled. Talk me through that.
Yeah, this one hurt. Fucking Belmore. How the hell does Kiraz not score?
Well,
Spiritual home stuff. Bullshit. Yeah, this one hurt. Especially when Stephen Crichton scored all those tries down that edge. And I thought he was a shit in. So, tough week.
Ouch.
It's been a tough month.
Very. For you and I specifically, but you more than anyone. Unit Scooper, 0 from 3 for Tom. These will probably be wrong, these legs, but know this, no one hit. Tom, 0 from 3. I was 2 from 8. Seb was 2 from 5. Rue was 4 from 7. Lippy, none from 2. I just want to point this out again, worth repeating. Panthers versus Knights, exactly 50 points. Into Storm and Dragons, exactly 50 points. That's the worst fucking bet I've ever seen. The odds should not be 225 to 1. Know that.
No.
That's not happening once in every 225 games. That's happening once every fucking couple of years. Stupid bet. Hot seat. Roosters minus 11.5.
Bruh, I mean, we can't fucking buy a hot seat here. I thought
think-
that thing was fucking guaranteed.
I think next year the hot seat's got to be a accumulator. So it's like whoever gets the most hot seat legs of the, you know what I mean?
Well, it
Because
wouldn't be a hot seat. That's a completely different method.
Yeah, well, that's a new game.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about a new game, we can have a discussion about an
Our
accumulator.
game, the odds are a minimum $1.90, and we flirt around that. We are so technically it should be 50-50 if you go on fucking lines.
That's what I'm
We have
saying because
got
we're
one
so
in the
bad
last
at it.
14.
We're so bad at it where it's like
One
it
from
should
14,
be the
I
lock
think.
and you should go on a bit of a run. I think the most someone's gone on is 2 in a row, the most.
I don't think. Rue maybe got 2 in a row, maybe.
I think in the first one, a couple of people maybe had a couple in a row.
So we've gone 2 rounds this hot seat, and then of the last one that was 11, so that's 13 all up. We're 1 from 13. 1 from 13 legs. That's fucked up.
I definitely haven't gone 2 in a row. I don't know about any of you guys, but I certainly have. I won my first one without winning a bet.
So you've only got one ever.
Yeah.
Really? You've only got one ever?
I
feel like
don't
I've
think.
got more
I
than
don't
that.
think I've got. I think
I've gotten
maybe
one.
I've got one.
We'll have
I've
to
got
go
him
back
one.
and check that first one. I feel like I got a couple in a row, but I mean that could just be me being up my own ass. And
That's
thinking
100%.
greatness.
You up your ass.
That could be me just living in my asshole rent free. I don't know.
Potentially. Tom, 2 from 9 bets, 16.81 units. Huge. Well done.
Good week.
That's just good, honest tripling. That's just good, honest
Smart
rugby league
tripling. It's intelligent tripling. Thank
Sebo,
Christ.
2 from 9, 6.31 in the green. Well done, mate.
Well done,
Thanks.
Sebo.
Thank you.
I continue to slide. 1 from 9, minus 1.62.
-1 isn't too bad.
It's
That triple
okay.
saved you.
Yeah, I was fucked. That fucking Dogs one, though.
Yeah, that's tough.
Lippy, none from 9, minus 4.59. And Rue,
Holy fuck.
minus 19.7.
Holy shit.
You bled like fucking
stuck
Sebo's
pig.
duck. Minus on that Broncos bet, minus 19.76. This is the lay of the land, punters and dribblers, as we enter the whip cracking season. Guru first, minus 34.73. That's got to be, what were you? You were probably up 25, so what's that, a 70-point slide?
That's a worse.
Could I ask as well, like
Or
your
60
unit
point.
scoopers, were they like one was a 40 to 1 and one was like a 20 to 1?
It might have been.
So if you hadn't got them, you're out of money. Like your scoopers have saved your like without scoopers.
You're actually a terrible punter. You've just pulled a couple of scoopers out of your bumhole.
I don't know why it took this long to realise.
And we're juice scoopers.
We are.
We're
Well,
juice.
and I basically, you could argue I'm actually comfortably the greatest punter here. I fucked up my bets, but I'm like 300 units in front of everyone.
If you'd put them on.
If I'd put them on.
Yep.
I'm a big believer when you're watching footy and a team gets in front and they start to just defend the lead. I hate when teams stop playing footy. I should have stopped.
You should have stopped playing footy a
I've
while
played
ago.
too much footy.
You were 20 units in the green.
You've played a fuckload of footy.
You should have just
You
kicked
should
to
have
the
put
corners,
100 to
mate.
1, 100 to 1 every.
You should have kicked to the corners. To the
Cowardly
baggy green on the
you
line.
remember?
Cowardly stuff.
Fucking hell, mate.
No, I respect it.
No, I
Tom,
respect it.
No, it's built. It's good for drama. We don't want to do what Tom always does and just fucking cruise.
What did you, I just
Yeah.
got
Fuck
16.
the
I just got 16 fucking
No, when
units.
you're in the
cunt.
lead.
When you're in the
Suck
lead, you
my
do 50 to
ballsack.
1. That's
When
all
you're
you
in the
do.
lead,
When have I ever been in the lead other than
Oh,
the first
mate,
season?
what do you mean? We've got like fucking 30 episodes I
Go
can show
find
you.
it, cunt. Go find it.
Well, they're
there
on
might be some
draft.
people in there we can't use.
Well, they're on draft. They're in there. They're still there. I'm.
Oh, wait, where am I? Am I second?
Minus 37. So you're.
3 units.
No, it's like, is that 2.5? 2.5 units.
My God.
2.4 units, something like that. Or 2.3 even.
Fucking
Sebo
oath,
now
dude.
third, minus 51.65, and my slide continues, minus 56.42. The Lippy, dead last. 6.48% of their bets, the Lippy. 12 from 185, minus 67.06.
Can we
So-
also? I just want to, because he's shitting me. I've also got the best bet percentage, just so everyone knows there. So I'm actually doing the damn thing. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that. Carry on.
Cute.
Sorry, mate.
So that is accountability. That's accountability.
How are you feeling, mate? You're down in the 50s. Sebo down in the. Where are you,
I'm
Sebo?
not.
Oh, you're
going-
coming.
I just said that.
Oh my, yeah, but I was looking at my own bet percentage. I, was listening.
I know. Oh, you weren't. Mate.
Yeah, he's coming. Fucking, you're behind Seb.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was once minus like 60 or 70, and you were like
You were
minus
minus
like
80.
You're minus
I was minus 80, and you were like minus 10 at that point.
Yep. It's been bad.
Is this season?
It's not been as bad as Guru, who's lost 60 units in fucking a month, but that's all right.
but he's doing better than you.
When you look at my season, it took me 7 weeks to win a bet. Then I was at unbackable odds to win the fucking thing. Now I'm 3 units in front of Tom.
Mate, it is anyone's fucking season still, based on what we've fucking seen in the last month. Because how we got basically all August, all September. We've got 2 more months. Like this is going to change dramatically.
Oh yeah, look, no, this isn't.
Triples hitting or not hitting.
I've got.
Like,
I'm
we'll
tripling again
decide
this week.
it. We'll decide it because like a unit scooper sure will decide it, but like that's kind of out of your hands a little bit.
Yeah.
Tripling a line or
Tripling-
something is like
There's some intelligent tripling that can be done.
Yeah. Yeah, so anything could happen for those who don't know how the units work and the leaderboard work. Anyone could win.
Anyone could win this.
These-
Also, it's a great reminder. The current scores that you don't win when you gamble. You win some, but you lose more.
These next 5 weeks
Thanks,
are
Tom.
crucial, though. Once we get to finals, that's essentially 1 round. It's 9 games of football.
Yep.
These next 5 weeks are massive.
Well, they're big.
They're big.
Restings and whatnot.
That's accountability.
That's accountability. Beautiful. Let's rip into some bets, shall we? Punters and dribblers, the first game is the Rabbitohs v the Storm at Accor Stadium. Apologies to everyone who has to go to that shithole. $5.40 for the Rabbitohs, $1.16 for the Storm. 16 is the line, 16 points. 50 and a half. I think it's 16 and a half points the line. Let me double check that. No, flat 16. I take it back. Total
How
points
dare
50 and a
you.
half. Mate, listen, I just was...
How
Your
dare
accountability,
you?
your accountability led me to
That's
maybe...
different. That's different. I was fucking exhausted. Doing it at 6 o'clock last night. Not a lick of sleep. Not a lick.
Listen, I had to check. Rando.
The Storm, they're overriding favourites for this. It's going to be dry at Accor Stadium. Obviously, the line at minus 16. I'm always sceptical when it's out to double digits, and for good reason. The Storm have only covered a double-digit line once in 7 games this season. That was against the Eels by a point. Souths have also won their last 4 home games by at least 10 points as well. Not saying Souths are going to win, but I do think that line is a bit much for the Storm. For try scorers, Ryan Pappenhausen is the multi-anchor here. He's only $1.48, but a good leg to have. He's scored in all 5 games against South Sydney, including a double in 2 of his last 3. He's also scored in all 3 games he's played at at a core stadium. For a bit more value, there's a bit of a trend with Jerome Hughes coming off a loss. He has scored in 5 of his last 6 losses the week after, including each loss he's had this season. So when the Storm lose, Hughes scores the next game 5 out of the last 6 times.
It's good enough for me, mate. Good enough for me. Yep. I'm going to be leaning heavily on Rando this week because my mind is mush. And again, I've got Olympics on the brain. Ned's not a sponsor of that. Just a reminder. I had Cameron Munster. I'm going to swap him out for Jerome Hughes. I've got Jai Gray in there because he spells his name deliciously and nutritiously. And that'll get you $10 and 6 of the best rugby league cents. 10.06 punters and dribblers. 10.06.
I'm just going a wishy anytime. I haven't been on a wishy for a hot minute, and maybe ever. I don't know whether I've ever been on a wishy.
That's not very nice.
$4. $4 for a game that I just, I'm just trying to have a bit of fun with. You know what I mean? Just keep it fun, light and fluffy. And if wishy gets over, I'll be happy with myself.
Congratulations.
Sebo?
Who do you say, Randa? Hughes and Munster.
Pappy.
Hughes and I'm just going to take that because I had like a box Quinella and I was like, because I don't really love this game to punt on. But at this point in the season, you can't be throwing away bets at box Quinellas. You kind of have to have an attack at everything. So that's $4.54 for the Rando bet. I've just got to, I don't want to do these kind of $20 ones that don't come off when we're this fucking close to victory, you know what I mean? I'm going to lay it all out there.
Yep. Ro?
I'm going to take a Nick Meaney double. Struggle to find value in this game. Him on that right edge, double, $7. Taking that.
You going to triple it?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Are you going to triple this week?
Yeah, fucking oath I am.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Who's the lip dog?
Jake Ray, New South Wales Golf Club champion twice.
Jake
Ray.
Jake Ray.
Right, yeah. It's
Pretty cool name.
As in for the whole club?
Yep. He's won their pennants as well. So
What's a pennant?
it's when the clubs send their best golfers to take on other clubs in match play over like a course of months.
Like a tribute.
And so like he's a Gerringong boy, and they kind of like bored him. You know what I mean? Like,
Sick.
just like it's just like his training facility, his membership. So it's just gun golfer, and he got in this week because just bribery took me out New South Wales Golf Club.
Can he get us on to Gerringong?
Yeah, he works at Gerringong.
For
we spoke about it a few months ago.
Okay.
They came, but there's not a huge like effective board there who get their shit together. So we kind of got to push a bit more for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Sucker board. I get it. All right. Jai Gray is his name?
Jake Ray.
Jake. Fuck.
Jake Ray.
Jay Gray? Jake Ray.
No
Jake
sleep.
R-E-A-Y.
It's
Ray.
going to be easier if we just go with Jai Gray.
R-E-A-Y.
Yeah.
That's rugby league.
Rie.
Rie. Jake Rie.
Is that French?
Maybe. Jake, reach out. He's an about even fan. He's in a punters club, but he took me from a tour around the clubhouse and, just slightly points at his name on the club champs board.
Were you waddling by this point from a chafe test?
No, this is pre-round.
Okay,
This is pre-round.
So you weren't waddling as you got shown the boards?
No, not yet. But if he can punt half as good as he can hit a fucking ball, Lippy might come out all right because he can just score, dude.
Oh,
just score. Yeah.
That's pretty
Did
hot.
you tell him about your scrotum issue?
Did you?
It hadn't got me because
At what point do you start bringing it up, though? You're going, Jai.
Well,
Jai,
I-
my
When are you aware?
testicles are
When you
fucking
were
kidding.
aware of it?
I get a call from Millie on the 18th. Boys sent home from daycare, high temperature. So I'm like, oh shit. I can't obviously bail without having a beer with everyone I play with. So I just like go straight to the clubhouse on the phone to Millie, unaware of the thing, sit down, have a beer, and I'm like, sorry fellas, gotta go. And they start walking to the car. I'm like, oh, my scrotum's fucked. Because I don't notice it when I'm playing because I'm on such like a playing high, you know what I mean? You don't notice anything.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, exactly.
You're an athlete.
And then, so that's when it happened.
So your scrotum at a temperature as well.
Yeah.
Well, serious one.
Now, what's Jai Gray doing?
Storm 13 plus Warbrick Hughes $6.
Storm 13 plus Warwick Hughes. It's $6.
There's no value in this game.
No, there's no value. They're
Rue
really.
said it best.
Yeah, Rue does say it best when he says nothing at all. Titans Sharks.
That's not very nice to Rue.
So I didn't mean it. Titans Sharks. Seabus Super Stadium. $1.52 the Titans, $2.55 for the Sharkies. 5.5 the line, 51.5 the total match points. Rando, what's doing?
It's going to be raining throughout the week on the Gold Coast, but should dry up for kickoff, but be expecting a slippery surface there at Seabus Super. The Titans, they're humming along, winning 5 of their last 6 games, including their last 3 home games. However, they haven't beaten the Sharks at home since 2017, and they haven't won twice against the Sharks in a season in their history. So look out for a Sharks upset despite being depleted in the halves. The Titans, they pounded the right edge last week, scoring 6 of their tries down that side. This week, the Sharks' left edge is their weakest and their least experienced, with just 18 games between Ero and Stone Street. So you got Jojo Fafita, who scored a hat-trick last week at $1.77, or Philip Sammy at $2.50 as well. He also scored last week.
Jesus Christ. Guru? Jojo?
I've got Philip Sammy in there for the Titans, and I'm going to wrangle a Jesse Ramian this week, boys.
You love trying to get a Ramian.
I love him.
Talk me through that level of like that obsession you've got.
I think I am one of 250 people that own him in Supercoach at the moment. I've always been a huge Ramian guy. I like that right edge for the Sharkies. So $8.58, 2 big boys that are hard to handle. Scares me that you're all on Keeney, are you? And I'm not. Missed the party there. I'll tell.
Yep.
I'll tell.
I'm going Kinney and I'm triple staking at 235.
I was just doing the same thing. I was just thinking in my head, like, my favourite Titans footy is when they play like Fatboy Slim, like Funk So Brother, right about, you know what I mean? It's like they're just cruising around. They're like, but there's no pressure on us. We're not going to make the finals, and they just fuck teams up. And they come up against yippy teams like Broncos, like, and they just fuck them up. And then the Sharks are like, can we be on top 4? Like, it's just
The fact they're still in the top 4 blows my rugby league mind.
my favourite type of footy is Funk So Brother footy, and Kenny scores in Funk So Brother footy.
Funk Soul Brother. Also, Blake Brayley at 7. You know what I mean? It's just, it's Blake Brayley and Daniel Atkinson in the halves. They're not bad players. What's that, Guru?
What's that?
What's that?
Nothing.
You say he's going to be out?
I didn't say anything.
Well, if he's going to be out, I mean, you got some news there. You want to fucking
I
tell
haven't
us?
got any news.
He's got something there.
Good bet. I like it.
He's newsless.
No, well, I might have to fucking change
Without
it then.
news.
I might change it then.
Why?
Because there's some fucking
What,
news
AJ's
there.
coming back?
He's got some news there.
Don't let me get in your head.
No.
Where's
Great
Brimo?
bet. Take
Where's
it.
Brimo?
I was
Didn't
just
spell
about
his
to,
name
I was
wrong.
just about to say, watch AJ gets flown into fullback and Keeney on the bench.
Okay, well, then I'm not doing it. Fuck you.
Get out right now.
Fuck you.
Well,
That was just a
Brimo,
breakfast.
he's
Maybe
18th
it wasn't that
man.
news. AJ out.
Yeah,
Would
right.
they fly him straight back in, Kinney?
Surely not. You wouldn't.
Shut-
Surely Brimson doesn't come straight in.
No, you
Makes
wouldn't.
no sense.
bench at
Kenny's been
least.
killing it. He's been one of the former players in the
You
comp.
wouldn't. You.
I don't trust you. You're
Yeah, I don't
just
trust
fucking trying
him.
to.
It is
You're trying
Desi.
to fucking.
It is Desi.
Look at me when you speak, Guru. He's trying to fuck me here. Sebo, do you want to be able to, because I mean, we're half the panel here.
Yeah.
Do you want to say that we have Kinney triple staked if he's playing fullback, and then
Yep.
if he's
Yep.
if he's
And then we
starting
can
fullback,
change our
we can
bet.
change it?
Yeah.
If he's
Yeah.
not starting, then
Yeah.
obviously I'm not going to do
It's
that.
the same as
He's
changing your
totally
bet
named.
anytime someone gets out and someone goes, I've taken
Yeah.
this person instead.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's what we
fair.
do all the time.
No,
I did it on the
no,
weekend.
no,
Did it on the
no.
weekend.
If he gets taken out of the fucking side,
Not when it comes to triples.
No, I did it on the weekend. We do it all the time.
If he goes to jersey 14, what happens?
then we change it. Because
He's
he's
in
not
the
starting.
side.
You're not
Still
putting a
the same.
fucking triple stake on at 235 for a cunt starting off the bench.
But the bet will be on.
The bet will be on.
No, you can
can't
put the
just-
bet on
I can put the bet
pre-game.
on
You can
game.
wait. That's the danger of waiting, though. If you wait, there's danger in
It's
not
like
putting
the
it
line,
on.
right? The line can change and you get fucked by the line. I can wait until game day to put this bet on. I don't have to do it now.
No, that's true.
There
We
go.
always swap out players.
There we
We
go,
always
so,
swap out players.
triple
There we are.
staked.
There we
There we
are.
go.
And you know what?
That's
If
good
Brimo
coverage.
comes on, I'm triple stacking fucking Brimo anyway. Because it's Funk Soul Brother footy, right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's it.
No,
So,
that's good
boom.
stuff from you and me. Really well done.
I think we should make that the deal. Whoever starts at fullback is who
No,
you're
because they
triple
could make it someone I don't want a triple stake.
Well, it's going to be.
Probably going to be Campbell or Brimo.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
I'm triple stake
sure.
all of them, but we'll see. Edward?
Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late, and I can't wait for you to be gone because
You
I
to be
know
gone.
about her, and I wonder how I bought all the lies.
You said that you would
You
treat me right,
right, but
it
you
was
were just a waste of time. Waste of time. Jojo 2 plus $4. You know it.
Tripling?
I just think that
You're in a
Fuck it.
position where you need to.
I'm just going to triple it. Un, dos, tres. Cocho cinco seis.
I'm telling you, Titans are the best footy team to triple around. It just is.
Triple
Something happens.
Jojo. Let's go. Stone Street, you loser. Giddy up.
Rue.
He's got his
He's got Ramy and Sammy. What's Jai Gray doing?
over 51.5. Carney P and Philip Sammy 575.
Look,
Sure.
yeah, I don't love it. I hope he's as good.
Both
as
his
golfer
bets
as
are kind of just straight down the line. It's like I remember in like year 12 English where it's like write something about the like physical journey, the metaphysical journey. I'm like, I can't think of it. 127 hours. He cuts off it, like just so simple and dumb. It's like it's a physical journey because he cut off his arm, and it's like said this is just like the most literal fucking version of what's going on that you could possibly do. There is no imagination behind it. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Like-
It's a man that trusts his swing and that always hits it straight.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's like, of course I'll always hit the fairway. Of course I'll hit for over 51.5. Of course Carney P scores. Of course Philip Sammy scores. There's a high degree of confidence in these bets, but betting ain't golf, bruh.
No.
Not the same thing.
Not the same thing.
And you got a lot of legs to get fuck all odds, and I just fear for the units you're going to put up to put these bets on, because like we're used to the rough, so we've got more creativity, more.
Yeah, we have to play creative golf.
We have to think outside the box. We have to.
We're used to the rough.
Because we're used to the
We
rough.
almost play exclusively out of the rough.
Oh, fucking hell. Did you see me at Moore Park the other day? Could not get the cunt out of the left fucking rough. Just come back in.
Carney
move
P's
on.
at $1.30.
Oh, that sounds about right.
It's all right. Eels Panthers. Combank 575 the Eels, $1.14 the Panthers, 16.5 is the line, 48.5 the total points. Rando,
It's going to be dry for this one. The Panthers, they come into this red hot favourites. However, they have lost their last 3 games against the Eels at Combank. Penrith haven't been too convincing either, with 5 of their last 6 wins being 1 to 12 points. So don't mind the Eels to potentially cover that line. The points handicap looks really good here. Only one of the last 21 games between these two sides have gone over 50 points. There's no value in the Panthers players here for try scorers, but I do like Liam Martin at $3.10. The Eels have conceded a try to a right second rower in their last 2 games, and Martin has scored in 2 of his last 3 games against the Eels.
Sorry, everyone.
Liam let me down a little bit on the weekend though, and I've not forgot him yet. I've not got over it. I'm going to go with McLean, who I'm a big fan of. McLean,
McLean, I think it is.
McLean, John. It's spelled the same as John McLean from the Die Hard franchise.
So McLean, he goes in, and Will Pansini, who I've had, a hot, steamy, sexual relationship with over the years. Why? I just want some value. It's as simple as that. I see him at 350, 360, something like that, and I go, hook that to my veins. I mean, good luck trying to find a Panthers player who's paying more than $1.20 to score a try. I'm just not in a position to do that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and go, I've got Taruva and Toto and it's paying $1.36. Like, I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, I'd be fucked if it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? I've got to be a little bit more strategic than that. Will scores tries, not all the time, but he scores them. $9.07. That was about as much as I could juice from this bastard.
Sebo?
I pretty much got a similar bet. McLean, got him a super coach, good last name. Looks
Great
like,
last name.
Yeah.
Is it not McLean?
McLean, John McLean.
I know that's John McLean, but McLean.
McLean. It's close enough. It's
McLean.
close enough. You don't.
McLean.
But I'm taking instead of Petersini, Blaze. He's playing centre, right? Yep. Couple of centres for $7.93. Don't mind that, because this game, it's like, Penrith aren't any value, but are the Eels going to do what the Eels do all the time against Penrith and just turn it into a fucking 14-12 game? So I don't want to go too heavy, but I want to get something that might come off just a couple of centres. $7.93.
Do you reckon if Macca's did like a really healthy burger, it'd be called the McLean?
McLean, yep.
Or the McLean. Is it Clean Eats? Or is that the salad?
What was
You're
that?
saying lean like lean meat.
Like lean cuisine.
I missed it.
Oh, you didn't get that?
Nah, I wasn't focused.
You're usually better than that.
Oh, mate, I'm tired. Kid's tired.
That's shit from you.
Yeah, well, I've had no sleep. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Big Roo?
Yeah, I've got the healthy burger in there as well, Casey. I've got Dane Laurie back at fullback, and I think the Panthers win this one well. I don't think Parramatta are going to score too many points, but I think they'll defend well like they have the last few weeks. So I'm going to go the under 48.5. $13.30. I think the Panthers win this one, keeping Parramatta to a low score.
Pretty smart.
I've just got Taruva and Targo first, second, or third. I'm not confident either way. I don't know what to make of it, but it's the way it's my road to value, and that's what this game's about for me. It's just me trying to find a road towards value.
The road to value paved with losses?
Well, yeah, it is. It definitely is. Paved with plenty of losses.
Has to be, right?
15.51. What is our golfing friend doing?
Over 51.5. Is that a BYO margin or totals?
Maybe.
I have to assume so. Blaze, Cleary, Riff plus 13 plus 13.50. So over 51.5, into Blaze, into Cleary, into Penrith 13 plus 13.50. Again, that's pure ball striking.
Yeah.
I know, it's 48.5.
48.5?
Yeah.
48.5.
Ball striking.
Yeah, he gets
This bloke doesn't top him.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Well, yeah, exactly. But he's overconfident because this isn't golf.
The only time someone like him misses is when their drive's too fucking big with a little bit of fade and goes in the bushes, but approaches, putts, chips. Nah.
What's he off?
Plus 2 or 3. Like he was plus 2 or 3 at New South Wales, which is like plus like fucking 5 or 6 everywhere else. It would be like plus 9 at Moore Park probably.
What was what was Tiger's best ever handicap?
I think they work it out to like it's like plus like teens. Like I think Rahman stuff or like Scotty Scheffler's they worked out to like plus 11 or something recently. So Tiger would be like plus 14.
Plus 9.8, 9.4 in 2008 was his highest. Highest handicap index.
Yeah, right.
They might have changed the indexing.
Yeah, maybe because it is like they don't measure it the same way our handicaps are measured probably.
Yeah.
Next up, match of the round: Raiders v the Seagulls, GIO Stadium. 2.30 for the Raiders, $1.64. I was at Geo Stadium. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. 2.30 for the Raiders, $1.64 for the Sea Eagles. 4.5 points is the line, and 49.5 is the total. Rando, what's going on? Manly positive stats.
Definitely. Manly don't mind playing at Geo. They have won 10 of their last 13 away games against the Raiders. The Raiders, they have lost their last 5 day games with 3 of those losses by 13 plus points. So I don't mind Manly to cover the line there. For try scorers, 3 statistical try scorers for this one. Turbo at $1.75, scored in his last 4 games against the Raiders, scored 4 tries in his last 5 games. Garrick, he scored in his last 3 against the Raiders. The right centre is the top try-scoring position against the Raiders this season. For Raiders fans, you got Elliot Whitehead at $3.75, scoring in his last 2 games against Manly, and Manly have conceded a try to a right second rower in each of their last 3 games.
Have you got any stats just around what's the fullback scoring tries against the Raiders?
1 second.
Does Tommy rack him up? Or?
7 tries this season, only 1 in the last 5 games.
Okay. All right. Well,
But I did say Turbo at the start, scored in his last 5.
No, I understand.
I'm going to follow you, Rando, and I'm going to triple Manly minus 4.5.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's a lock. Down there.
I'm tripling the fuck out of that. Is that $1.90? Bush.
That is not that many points.
It's fuck
No,
all.
that's
it's
not
a try.
those
It's a
points.
converted try.
It's fuck all. I'm tripling the fuck out of that.
Why
if
is
I
it
go
like
down,
that?
fuck it, whatever.
I might even follow you there.
It's just it's a triple. It's a straight up triple.
Does anyone have any reason why?
Mate, we've
That'd
got
only be
we've got
4.5?
Hamole back. We've got
Yeah,
all the
that's what I
boys
mean.
firing. Lehigh's back.
The only reason is that Manly have only won 3 of their 11 away games this season.
Yeah, but it's
that's
witch cracking
probably it.
time. We got to fucking
All the boys are on the paddock together.
Turbo's back. It's just like it's a different vibe.
I'm
day game.
back.
I'm coming with you,
Hamole's
dude.
going to be hot and horny and ready to roll.
I am coming with you.
Yeah, it's smart rugby league from you, Tom. Smart.
Fuck my other bet. Manly minus 4.5.
Yeah, no, that's just ridiculous.
Suck me off.
When you
next
said minus
station.
4.5, I was like, okay, that's suckable.
Yeah.
That's growlable.
Yeah. Oh, that's growlable, all right. Roo.
I'm going to go Manly 1-12 down there in Canberra, and I'm going to take Olakwatu to cross, getting $8 there. So he's Ricky Stewart off a loss, boys, in Canberra.
Ricky Stewart off a loss.
As if that means anything.
shit. Respectfully. Don't hit me, Ricky. But it means nothing.
Don't bash me, Rick.
Don't bash me, Rick. What are you doing here, Seba?
I mean, I'm not going to copy your bets. I am jealous. 4.5's nothing, but the only I need to be strategic, and I'm already on the same bet with you. I need to kind of separate myself, so I can't do it. But it does excite me that it is against the Raiders, because the Raiders have a known tendency to just fuck up lines and fuck up Eddie as well. So it's kind of going to be an interesting game. Going to be watching that one.
What are you giggling
I think it's a
about?
very interesting play. Anyway,
Mate, you fucking had the Broncos, cunt. What would you know?
What do you know
What would
about
you know,
shit?
brother?
Hey?
What the fuck would you know,
How
brother?
many triples have you shit the bed on in the last 2 months?
Brother?
In fact, the fact you hate it is the reason I love it.
Brother?
You got any Raiders positive stats for me over there, mate?
the only thing was the away stat there for Manly, I think. Other than that, you're on your own, buddy.
Yeah, go on.
And the Raiders drummer just got surrounded
Yeah.
by Dogs fans.
Why
They're
don't you
gonna
triple
unite.
it?
Yeah,
Triple the
you
Raiders.
pussy. Go on. You think it's such
Go
a
on.
dumb bet?
Yeah, it was the
Such a
dumbest bet.
I think it's fucking stupid. Where are your
stick,
nuts
I'll
at,
stick.
mate? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh,
There
jeez,
we
he's
go.
starting.
He's
The
just
nuts
trying
of
to talk
his.
us out of it. The nuts are retracting into his
Well,
body.
they're starting to come up here, mate.
they
They're
are.
going up the tube.
Yeah.
Getting up the
They're
close to the
migrating up
front.
into the tum tum. What's our mate?
Oh, I'm just going Tommy and Hamole for $5.52. Just a simple fucking
good bet.
cheese and tomato sandwich, $5. Move on. And Lippy, Huddy, Garrick, $6.50. Not bad either.
No, that's not bad either.
That's an up and down.
Yeah.
That's an up and down if I've ever seen one.
Yep, definitely. Cows, Broncos, Battle of the Beaters, sort of. Where are we here? We're at Queensland Country Bank. $1.45 for the Cows, $2.80 the Bronx, 7.5 the line, and 51.5 is the total. Rando, is that the Carl Webb jersey you're
This
wearing?
is the Carl Webb jersey, yes.
Very nice.
Very nice. Love that they're bringing it back. We'll have a stat on that in a sec. It's going to be dry at Queensland Country Bank for this one. The Cowboys, they may have lost their last 3 against the Broncos, but when they have worn this piece of art, they have a 60% win rate at home compared to 39% with any other jersey. So great omen for the boys wearing this jersey. I do like the Cowboys to win well against the Broncos, who've conceded 40 points in each of their last 2. For try scorers, Broncos, they may not be winning games, but Reece Walsh is still scoring in them. He's scored in his last 4 games in a row, scored in his last 2 games against the Cowboys. He's paying $2 any time. Val Holmes is also appetising here. The left centre has scored in 4 of the last 5 games against the Broncos, scored first, second or third in 3 of those 4 matches. $5.50 to score first, second or third.
Sebo, what's that? I mean, this is probably for you as well, Eddie, that economics thing around like the dead cat bounce.
Dead cat bounce. So when a stock is falling or a Bitcoin or something, the charts are trending down and then it bounces back up and you think it's like coming back, but it's just a bounce back up and then it just crashes even more. It's a dead cat bounce. Economic term. Interesting you mentioned economics because I'm coming up with an economics bet as well. Did economics at school. If you did economics at school, in the top 5% of people who understand how the fuck economics works.
Not me.
But dead cat bounce, but also a Warren Buffett play, maybe more of an investment banker play. It's like buy when others are fearful, like be greedy when others are fearful, blah, blah, blah. Like buy a stock when it's fucking low and everyone's running for it. Everyone's running from the Broncos because they're like, they are shit right now. You know what I mean? Everyone's going, oh my God, let's just fucking triple against them. They're going to be beaten 13 plus. I might be wrong here, but you got to sometimes duck. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And sidestep, be a fucking Neo in the Matrix and take the Broncos plus 7.5. It could be a dumb play, but I'm just with the stock market the way it is, and you've seen that Warren Buffett quote pop up more and more. You just got to do those plays. I'll take Talangi and Mariner as well, just to give me some value. I'm not a huge outlay. 9.45, dead cat bounce into a potential Warren Buffett play.
Mate, I'm on the dead cat bounce. I had a fucking first, second, and 30 for the Cows, and it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. And I was just looking at the Broncos, and they are shit, right? And they're losing, and they're embarrassed. They're so embarrassed.
No Ezra, no Haas.
I'm changing back. Fuck that. Forgot about that.
The thing about the Warren
No
Buffett,
Ezra, no Haas.
The thing about the Warren Buffett bet
No
is that
Selwyn.
is that
No selling.
it's
Sorry,
got to be
Seb,
a
I'm
good
abandoning
stock. So it's like, people are fucking, the whole stock market's shit themselves. Everyone's selling, but that's still Facebook. That's still Amazon.
Yeah, but they've still like
The
Adam Reynolds
Broncos
still there.
Yeah, but
The
Broncos this season, you just shoot them.
Yeah,
Fuck,
but
I don't know what to
in
do.
terms of
Shoot that
it's still a
Bronco.
Facebook and Amazon.
No,
are
it's
you
not.
telling me that Broncos
They're not
shouldn't
Facebook
be?
and Amazon.
They should be like
No,
the
they
top
are.
four stock.
They
They
are.
are.
They
Like
are.
you know what I mean. Others have fought well, but they actually are a stock. They've just got what happens when you get dacked at school and you're a bit insecure. You probably punch the guy that dacked you. Broncos got dacked last week. They got dacked, and they're going to throw a punch because they're in the fucking locker room going, "Our season's over. Our jobs are on the line. We're under pressure. We are a fucking blue chip stock. At least we should be."
Yeah.
He's telling me 7.5.
You're making reasonable points.
But Haas is out.
Yeah, and also the fucking Cows don't know how to defend and the most inconsistent team in the league. Yeah, they're good overall, but they're the most inconsistent team. They're like, they can turn it on or they can just not be there.
What do you got stats around lines?
-7.5. Well, the Cowboys' last 2 wins against the Broncos have been by 13 plus points. So
They have beaten the Broncos.
they have been, 13
Yeah, great.
plus.
Against the grain bet as well. I'm just stacking up stuff here because everyone else
Yeah, nothing makes sense. Fuck.
against the grain.
Someone else go. I don't know what I'm doing here. I started off very confident about my dead bat cat fucking reference. I got no.
I'm going Broncos plus 7.5. Walsh and drink.
Oh, so you're on the
You're on dead cat now as well.
Yeah, you talked me into it. I think it's fucking genius. I think it's fucking genius, mate. All I've done is swip a little line around.
I guess that fucking the line helps, doesn't it? The line helps.
Well, it's just a dirty.
But also-
it's a naughty little line, isn't it?
You think if the Broncos can't get up to against the Cows
It's
as well of all
9.40.
people,
9.40 for Mood.
like they would be fired up.
Oh,
right?
they've got to get up and about. And if they lose, it might be a tight one. But you got coverage there at 7.5.
Yeah.
You got rugby league coverage there.
Um.
Come on, Tom.
Rue, what are you doing?
I think you're overthinking it. I think the Cowboys absolutely give it to the Broncos in this game. I think at home, in that jersey, I reckon they put on a show. I have got Kyle Felt for a double down that edge. I've got Murray Tuolungi and Drinkwater. I'm going to triple stake that at 16.97.
Okay, big boy.
I think even if the Broncos put up a fight, I still think it'll be like a 40-30 sort of game. I think there'll be a heap of points here, so I'm going to lean into it. I think the Cowboys win.
Fuck it. I'm going back to my original bet. I don't give a fuck. It's just I can't. I'm all at sea, and I'm just going to stick with what I know, and that's Taulagi and Nanai first, second, or third at 1971.
After all that, you
After
came
all
up
that,
with the
fuck, you
Quinella,
came up with
dude.
that.
You said it didn't feel right.
Yeah, it didn't. But now none of that dead cat bounce shit makes me feel good either. I got no idea. So I'm just.
You didn't do economics.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't do it. I fucking said dead cat bounce. I came out with it, but now I'm scared. I've scared myself off.
Haas out, Ruben Cotter back in.
That's what I mean. Like I'm just that whole fight. I forgot about.
I just
Haas.
can't believe
But
how
the
much.
Cowboys aren't very good.
Yeah, the Cowboys
We've
aren't
won
good, but
8 of
it's
our
like
last 10 games. What are you talking about?
You just, no one rates you.
it actually works
No
better
one
to the
rates
Beat
bench.
the Tigers last week.
No one rates the
Yeah, but
Cows.
the Cows let the Tigers score like 30 points with like 11 men or something,
We
did
felt
they?
sorry
like
for them.
You just fucking thought it was a bad bet now as well. You fucking
No, I've come
flip-flopped
around.
all over the show.
No. I've come around.
Triplet.
No, I'm out.
Oh yeah, same. So you triplet?
No, I've got a triple later. I've already
okay.
got a triple.
All right, Sebo, what are you doing?
I've already
said it?
Yeah, I've
No,
said it.
Lippy. Broncos Arthurs did in 1775.
All right, let's get out of here. Bulldogs, Dragons. Bulldogs and Dragons at Net Strata Jubilee. $2.25 for the Dragons, $1.65 for the Dogs. 3.5 is the line and 48.5 to total points. This could be a horny game, Miranda. What are the stats telling you?
Who the hell at the start of the season thought this would be the game of the week? Sellout at Cogra. The Bulldogs, they have only won one of their last 8-9 games away from home this season. But an even more interesting stat is the Dragons' win-loss trend. They have gone win-loss since round 14. And considering they won last week, looks like it could be another L coming up for them if the trend continues. For try scorers, I'm looking at Ben Hunt in defence coming up against big bad Billy Kickow. Hunt has conceded 18 tries in 17 games this year. Kickow has scored in 3 of his last 5 games and scored 3 tries in his last 4 games against the Dragons. He's paying $3.40.
Wow. Rue, what are you thinking, bud?
I had Dogs 1-12 into under 48.5, and I had Kickow in there all last night, and then I took him out this morning off the back of Rando's stats. I'm going to take him in there. I'll get back to you on odds, but Dogs 1-12, under 48.5, Kickow, ATS.
I saw this bet that I've got on here, and it just made sense. I saw it in the stars, and I just can't see a world where this doesn't get up. Stephen Crichton into a Jacob Preston. Jacob's, I mean, I don't know if Yuru's already said this, but he's got Origin footballer in him in the future, I reckon. Kid can play rugby league. Crichton's already there. Just put the two of them together. Fuck the Dragons. They're obviously not bad. Who knows how this game will go, but I like those two to score in a tough, gritty affair at 7.55.
Completely agree. I was going to get on Crichton this week because I was jealous of you having 2+ last week. I've got to be honest with you. Very, very jealous rugby league footballer over here. And then Preston, I'm just a huge fan. I believe he's born in Manly.
He's probably someone Trent Bartlett.
Terrific footballer. I've got the same bet as you, Tom, 7.55.
Sebo and Rue look like they are feverishly switching up there.
No, I'm just adding in. I knew I wanted to be on the unders. And
Wow. Unders again, eh?
yeah, and then I just this is a great matchup. I've got memory. Miyazaki 8. One of the this was the matchup for one of the legs, so fond memories of it. But in this world, you got to triple, and I was going to triple the unders at $1.90, but the way it works, the higher the odds, the less the outlay. I need to make a bigger jump. So I need to put more balls on line by tripling something that's not fucking like a Rue $18 to 1 where you put nothing on the line.
Yeah, weakness.
But around a $7 bet. And I'm doing under 48.5. Critter Dogs win. I'm riding the Belmore high at the moment. That gets you $6.98. My outlay might be, around $30 or something like that. Very simple, safe bet. But I'm channeling Jake, the New South Wales club champion here. Just go with what you should be going with. Don't be scared from all the fucking beatings you've taken over the course of the entire thing of About Even. This is your chance. This bet comes off, I'm at the top of the leaderboard. And it's not that crazy, right? It's not that crazy. So I'm just trying to pretend that I don't have battle scars all over me, that I actually am flexible and have hips and I can put a ball where I want it to go. That's what I'm doing.
Battle Scars by Guy Sebastian.
How's that one go?
These battle scars don't look like they're fading, don't look like they're ever gonna change, and never go away. These battle scars don't look like they're fading.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, well, it's good, man.
Don't look like gone away.
Anyway, I just think that's a perfect song for that.
You know that one, Rue?
Yeah, it rings a bell. Yeah.
You got a bit of battle scars about you.
Heaps of battle
Yeah,
scars
you
about
singing
me,
that in the
no
shower, mate. Also, shout out to the TikTok page. I fucking don't remember, but they basically ripped the shit through all of us. Like the video's like one of these like mashed up fucking, almost like an accountability video where it's like starting. I'm like, all right, everyone pick your wooden spoon. 3, 2, 1. Dragons. Then it's like highlights of Dragons players scoring and winning and shit.
Yeah, right. Was that this year? We all picked Dragons. Yeah.
I'm not picking Dragons ever again for the spoon. I do it every year. I do it every year.
Especially when the Tigers were off the back of 2. Oh, but they got John Bateman.
Yeah.
Johnny Bateman will save them.
Yeah. All right. What's our golfer doing?
Dogs 13+, Critter 2+, Critter first, second or third, 20.50. It's not the worst bet ever.
It's not.
Well, the 2+.
Critter scores first again. You start going, okay.
Let's move on to 2 games to go here. Fish v. the Wars. Suncorp. $1.40 for the Dolphins. $3 for the Warriors. 8 points is the line. 51.5 the total. Miranda?
$3 for the Wars is very tasty considering the Dolphins have basically fallen off the rails this season, having lost 7 of their last 9 games. They also haven't won a day game all season, losing all 5. The Warriors have won 2 of their previous 3 meetings, so Warriors $3, very good value for try scorers. The left winger for the Warriors looks good here. That is Ed Cozzy. The left winger has scored in 3 of the last 4 games for the Warriors. The Dolphins, they've conceded a try to to a left winger in each of their last 5 games. They usually concede 24% down their right edge. In their last 5 games, they've conceded 44% of their tries. So very weak down that right edge. Very likely that Jermaine Asako misses this one as well. So good opportunity there for the Warriors to attack left.
Lovely. Sebo, what are you thinking here, bud?
Shay J, he's retiring, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Shay J is just, he hasn't won a premiership, sure, but he's just probably just a favourite memory for everyone over the last 10 years of watching a bit of footy, you know what I mean? Like, he's hot, he's good looking. When he was younger, he would just sidestep everywhere. Seems like a great guy. And I think if I'm behind him, and I don't even know the guy, I think his kind of lieutenants will be behind him as well in CNK and RTS. I believe the retirement news that your Warriors lieutenants, whoever they are, you know what I mean? RTS is definitely one of them. Seiko's definitely one of them, are going to rise up for their boy Shay J, who's only got a few games left. And I think they both score. And for those guys, you get 958. 958.
958. I don't mind it. You've gone back to just a mini acronym bet.
Well, it's acronyms, but it's more from the lieutenant side of things. But of course, the acronyms are there. You know what I mean? Of course, it's
no Shawnee J anytime. I see.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not saying Shay J's going to step up and like. I'm saying his lieutenants are. You know, it's like it's
He's Lieutenant Dan's.
Yeah, exactly. I feel there'll be a bit of a vibe, and the Warriors, they're like out of it as well. And like the Titans, I think the Warriors play Funk Soul Brother footy as well. Once they're out of it, they turn it on a little bit. You know what I mean? They loosen up a little bit, and they just start fucking throwing it around a bit more.
I've also got an acronym bet, AFB FTS, $21.
Not bad.
I've got Hammer and Bostock first, second, or third at 25.93.
I love Rando's stats there. That Dolphins right edge has been a serious worry the last few weeks. So Ed Cossey to cross. The centre's got unreal hands. And I'm going to take Jack Bostock. 364 I don't love, but I'm pretty confident on these two crossing in this one.
364.
Yeah.
That's for 2 try scorers. Yeah, I mean, listen, they do like to score. We go to the Knights and the Tigers. Oh, no, what's our Lippy?
CNK, RTS, and Avarillo, 28.25.
Thank you.
That seems fucking high.
Yeah.
That does seem
CNK,
high.
RTS, Avarillo, 28.25.
He's got something else.
Seems high to me.
Zavrillo.
Let me have a gander. I'll have a quick gander.
I'm having a gander right now.
One pass, is he?
CNK.
Well, no, CNK and RTS is $9.
Yeah, RTS and Avarillo are normally pretty good value too.
Yeah.
Like.
CNK. What do we got here? $22.98. Are you fucking kidding me?
22.98.
Yeah, $22.98.
So who have you got? Jake Avarillo, CNK, RTS, 22.98.
Still,
Not bad.
That's maybe a little Sevilly.
Not the 28s that was advertised.
We move on into the good night last game of the round. Knights, Tigers, McDonald Jones Stadium. Good luck if you have any interest in watching this pile of shit. $1.30 for the Knights, $3.50 for the Tigers. 10.5 is the line and 51.5 the total. Rando, what do you got?
It's going to be sunny for this one in Newcastle, and it all points to the Knights for an absolute thumping here. They've won 10 of their last 11 Sunday matches at McDonald Jones Stadium. 7 of those 10 wins have been by 10-plus points. The Tigers have lost their last 5 away games by at least 12 points, so I don't mind the Knights to cover the line there. And for try scorers, I can't believe this bloke is paying at least 2-1. That is Kalen Ponga. Scored 4 tries in his last 4 games against the Tigers, and that one game he didn't score, he came off with a HIA as well. So do like him.
Easy money, KP, tripled. $2. Thanks for coming.
Easy money.
Sunday afternoon in Newcastle against the Tigers. Doesn't get better than this.
Listen, I respect it. I've got Ponga in mind. I also think this is the day that Kai Pearce-Paul goes over, and I'm going to be the one who's on it, and Guru isn't. So I've got Ponga into KPP, 8.49.
Yeah, I'm just going Knights 13+ and Kalen to score $3.49. It's just one of those ones with the Tigers. I think Felix was saying, like, why don't you just go 13+ against them? They generally lose 13+. And if they're going to lose 13+, Ponga will score most likely, and if Rue gets his triple, it means I get to come with him just a tiny little bit, so I can kind of rein him up a little bit so he doesn't jump away with it. Yeah.
I like it. Sebo, Eddie, what are you doing?
Knights minus 10.5, Ponga and KPP.
Oh, you motherfucker.
That's what I'm doing, 11:30.
Motherfucker.
11:30.
Has he looked like... I mean, I haven't watched many Knights games.
He hasn't gone close. But I do feel like there needs to be some sort of trophy. If you get a KPP, now it's gotten to the point where if you get a KPP, we're almost in a photo of Sonny Bill Williams.
Yeah, get a trophy of Sonny Bill and swap his head over.
We need to get a giant bronze KPP.
Well, it needs to be a Sonny Bill Williams trophy because he's the English Sonny Bill.
Yeah, with a KPP head. So Sonny Bill's body.
Yes.
We got a picture of Sonny Bill, a poster.
We need to get a life-size cutout of Sonny Bill.
And put KPP's head on it. Tobler, another random job for you or someone in this office. The Lippy has got Knights 1-12, Dovey, Frizzell 30-75.
I think that's meant to be Dewey.
Dovey, not Dovey?
Dowie? Dowie? I don't know. I was like, fuck, I don't know. Listen, would it shock me if there's a guy I've never heard of in one of these teams?
Well, that's what he sent me, and I just put it in because I'm like, I don't know who the...
Yeah, okay, maybe it is Dewey. Whatever.
Surely.
Let's get to our unit scoopers. Sebo?
Yeah, I'm just going real simple here. 4 try scorers. Saab, Keeney, Critter, Ponga. 1888. Not going to change the world, but again, the season's very tight. This comes off, I get closer to taking this thing out. So just very simple.
I have gone for Pappy, Kinney, To'o, Turbo, Nanai. You're going to get a very unimpressive 1747, but I think I don't think it's a bad bet, and I'm just trying to scoop some units here. Edward.
I'm going Jojo Fafita and Lehigh Hopewadi first, second, or third. Both of them, 22-10.
I have got Ed Costi on that left edge, Kalen Ponga on Sunday Arvo, Olakawatu, and Nick Meaney at $29.16.
Lovely. Now, what has the Lippy got, Sebo?
He's got a big one. He said this is his punting group. It's their bet to get him to Vegas. They do 10 legs each or something. So it's a big one. It's Cleary, To'o, Brisbane Lions win, Titans Sharks under 51.5, Doggies win, Felt scores, Critter scores, Manly Raiders under 48.5, Bostock and Saab for 303.04.
Okay.
Second verse fourth in that Lions game as well against GWS.
I always shudder when I see someone put an AFL leg in their fucking unit scooper.
Yeah.
It makes me feel physically ill, but each to their own. Now, we're going to go to the hot seat, which is you this week, Sebo, and then we're going to get the fuck out of here.
All right, hot seat. We seem to suck at these, but I was jealous of the boys' line that I couldn't take earlier, which is the Manly line, minus 4.5. I don't know why it's 4.5 against the Raiders, but the Raiders do have a tendency to cover lines. And the underdogs. Now, there's 2 phases to this. 1, I think it's a good bet. 2, these hot seats don't generally get up, and the boys have tripled Manly. So if it doesn't come off, it's also a win. I'm win-win here. I'm in a win-win situation because if I get it, I start a bit of a run, something we haven't seen in the hot seat, somebody get 2, 3 in a row. So let's see how this goes. Win-win for me.
All right, that's us all done. Shout out to Neds, our good friends at Neds. We couldn't do it without you, and we love you very much. If you want to have a punt, do it with Neds. Go on there, follow our profiles, and also join the About Even group in there. I believe the largest group, private group to have on the platform. Until next week, go Manly. You.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website